People, it's the last day in Jadaf Drydock. We've got everything done. We're just doing the last two jobs. I say everything, of course. Amit, the Garmin distributor, has let us down again. They seem to have a plate which goes something like this. They ring you up at 8 o'clock. You're busy, so you don't call back. You call them back at about 8:45. A guy in the office then, who's never been to the boat, then says, "Oh, is this all ready?" Despite the fact that every single day I've told that guy we have 6 people working on the boat, we're in Jadaf, we can get things done instantly, and they've not been delayed for us. They just use it as another excuse not to attend. Absolute joke. You know, I was promised all be done in less than 7 days. You know, it's nearly 2 weeks since I paid them the money, and they just go along in a completely, totally unplanned, unprofessional manner. Right, rant over. Let's look at what we're doing on the boat. The last 2 jobs are on the jet thruster and the stern. The bow is all done. We've noticed we've got this hose hitting the steering gear, so we're just going to shorten that 2 or 3 inches. That will be done now because we are ready to undock. I'm going to pay the bill and we're off. And then Mark is here. He's just wiring up the stern thruster. That doesn't really affect us for our undocking, but it's nice if we have it all working. But that hose has got to be done. Joe's just come over. He was just allowing me to film. He's taking that off. He'll shorten that. Then we are ready to go. The ceiling looks fantastic. Look at that, people. I am really pleased. So we've got a bit of joint sealing to do, and then over these joints we've put some, whoops, I've just disturbed the sealant. That's not good. I'll get Praveen to come and fix that. And then we're going to have oak battens going across here, and I'll show you up in the salon how we're fixing the lights and making them look nice. But I am very pleased with this laminate, or as the Americans would call it, Formica ceilings. In fact, Mark calls it that as well. It's just HBL laminate, 0.7mm. It's a decorative type of finish. It's nice. Very pleased we did that. And once we're back at Rashid, we'll be replacing these doors. On the previous refit, somebody made them out of MDF. I did not know that, because everybody knows even the waterproof MDF is not great for boats. So we'll fix that. So you can see these are the way we fix the lights. These are LED cabinet lights, believe it or not. And this oak comes up really nice when we seal and stain it. Down in the engine room, you can just see the hose and the fitting that we replaced. That's done, ready to rock and roll. Let's come up to the forward section. This bow thruster is finished, all installed. One thing we did do was make some supports here for the valves and hoses. So they're all fully supported now, because the size they are, you run the risk of them maybe snapping. So very pleased with the way that's come out. So nice. Boat's looking less of a mess. It's still a mess, but looking less of a mess. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Here's the guys. They're all happy. They're out of the shipyard. It's shitty. Oops, sorry about that word. It's not nice being in the dockyard. You know, this is a temporary support we made so the Garmin technicians can get up and be safe getting onto where the mast is and where they're doing their installation. We've opened this, of course, for the wiring to go through. So let's go have a quick walk around the hull, and then we're done. We are ready to undock. Cannon. This is Cannon, one of our supervisors. Superman. Manages everything. Never gets his hands dirty, but gets everything done on time. He's really on the ball. Let's go down the staircase. Get some exercise in for the day, up and down here. So Timebridge have attended, finished on time. Just show you their work. There we go. So we weren't going to do anything with the shafts, but in the end they took them out, cleaned them up, balanced them. New cutlass bearing, polished props, balanced. They've taken the measurements for the rudders. So Timebridge, really good company. A little bit pricey, but again, you do get what you pay for. And very good guys, they're very easy to deal with. So we've got all the replacement lights in. So hopefully now we'll get 2 years on the lights at least. I hope so. So these lights here, I think were 600 dirhams, 630 dirhams each. So that's a good price. They're New Zealand design, made in China. So let's hope they're good. Okay. And these blue blazers from West Marine have done okay. Here we had Osram that failed, so that's been replaced with one of the New Zealand ones, and the blue blaze is still there. I've been very happy with the blue blaze, and if you're asking why did you not put blue blazers back, my fault, lack of planning. I have to get them from West Marine in America, and I did not think, chaps, you know, I do have a real job and have to balance everything. So yeah, next time I do put a West Marine order, I will order a couple of blue blazers. But if these New Zealand ones work, then I don't need to, I can get them locally. So let's have a look. You can see the through holes all replaced. When we undock, all the boards will be open, and we'll be doing that live. So if we have any leaks, you will see them. So the thrusters are in, but look at that. What a nice size compared to a traditional bow thruster. And we're not going to get that noise, we're going to get toggle control. Putting these thrusters in has been a challenge. To be honest, you know, the manufacturer, although really nice people, do nice company. When we go in the water, and there's some vague instructions about changing some valves and that around, we can't find them, but we'll figure it out. Here is my wreck searching transducer. Look at that bad boy. So we should be able to look both directions, and it should help us finding dive sites. That is a bad boy. I think it's called a GT51 from Garmin. Absolutely beautiful.